Alright. YouTube should be receiving my content. I am all set. I am also a little late. I hope you'll learn to forgive me. No matter. I'm audible, am I not? Myself. Okay, I am audible. Okay. So if I remember right, we were just talking to what's-her-face here, and she told us to go do something. But should probably do Jay's thing before we're done with football. And in order to get there, I forget exactly how to get there. I don't think it's anywhere over here. Where am I supposed to go? They're both in the same spot. Let's just go past you. Can I get this? Yes, let's grab this. Yoink. Alright.
I bet that as soon as we come across something interesting, the greedy hunk of junk will crackle on about the privileges of the Adeptus Mechanicus and try to lay his hands on the spoils.
I am judging and disregarding the statement of the unworthy thief who has disrespected the privileges of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Okay.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
I've forgotten. How to get to the bar. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a loading door here. Can't go past. Maybe there is something. Well, maybe now that I've gotten the quests to go there, I can go there. Worth a shot, I suppose.
What lies beyond?
Oh, yeah, I was right. We're more rail-rooted than I thought we were. It's not a bad thing. That's another entrance. Try to avoid him for now. Never mind. I am forced to go. I was gonna talk to Hieronymus. Maybe I could buy something from him. That's fine. You have no other options, Ryza. If you abandon Footfall to Chorda and flee, where are you going to sell your goods and restock your supplies? Just slow death for all of you. No ammunition, no water, no air, so quit bargaining with the fate and stick to the plan. I've never seen you before, I think. Plan? More like a suicide pact. You have no allies, no weapons, no nothing. But I am in the Ryza notice you. Little pirate grins sarcastically. You're a runt trying to play with big boys for the camo? Taking on a rogue trader dynasty and with only a handful of heavies and a couple of guns to your name. The way I see it, you're marching through the gallows more of a gallop. To recognize William's expression does not change, but an indistinct curse falls from his lips. Well, don't stop on my account. You're hard to ignore, your lordship. You have hints of radically altering the state of affairs of whatever situation you wade into. Greetings, your lordship. As for you, the camo, I've got nothing to add to your plan's utter crap. Don't gamble on those kinds of odds. I'll leave you to think about your prospects. Maybe you'll realize that using my shuttle would be a better idea. Well, me and my shuttle are still here. That throws radiance for them. If you don't tell me this very moment where you and Falco are keeping my guys. Don't do business with rats, Hadari. Surprisingly enough, for once I don't mean you. In that case, I pray to the Exalted One that Falco backs up your story before he dies. Disappointed, she takes her hand off her weapon and bows her head before you penitently. Give me my brazenness, Shireen. He's all yours. Leech looks angry and focused. His coat collar is unbuttoned, showing the meshwork of ceramite reinforced armor hidden underneath. He is wearing a gun holster on his side. Now that the dam has thrown off the mask of a disgruntled bureaucrat. Sleeves are rolled up, showing his old bandit tattoos. He exudes an aura of imperious cruelty. How's the station faring? Turns into a kingdom of death, executing protesters, cracking down on corrupt traders, suppressing dissent are all good, useful policies within reasonable limits. I've used them myself, in fact. Over Lady Chorda. With Lady Chorda. Reasonable limits are a distinct memory at this point. Unfortunately. I've been preparing for that turn of events ever since that hag tried to take the fall the first time. You helped us then, giving me time to organize, or set up weapons caches. Enlisting more fighters, deleted my agent's data from the cogitator network. When Jorda seized power, she thought she'd won. But the station was still mine, to an extent. My little army is waging war on the enforcers. Slaughter patrols, wrestle back detainees, punish those who collaborate with the enemy. Or are close to someone who does. Cindy is conducting her reprisals, and I'm conducting mine. Everyone must remember that there are consequences for collaborating with the occupying force. Why are there 5 options and 4 of them are being mean to them, and the 5th one is just neutral? I don't like Chorda. I would have stabbed her last stream if I had the option. I see your position of authority has not changed. You remain the bandit you always were. Old habits die hard, I'll admit. Wasn't exactly yearning for the days of my youth, but to find myself in the line of fire again is invigorating. Lordship, you may have little love to spare me, and you certainly have not built a strong alliance with the organization I represent. Seeing the new order of things on Footfall gives you even this tiny suspicion that it's all damn madness. Step in and help me stop it. I've seldom cooperated with Kaspelka. Is that because I haven't sold anything to you guys? Because you guys never sold me anything particularly helpful. What kind of help do you expect from me? General uprising will be doomed to fail. And forces have isolated the asteroids, can't strike out against tech. And I'm yawning so much now. And forces have isolated the asteroids, cannot strike out against Incendia, because of the greater numbers. Thorn's refractor field will protect her from any attack. So I'll ask her ladyship to come to us, exploiting her overconfidence. If she wants my blood, let her come and spill it. And as we use the Amescius as our mating place, you let the enforcers know I can be found and grabbed in here. She will come. She will hardly drag the throne with her. Lure her into a trap, kill her, and take back Footsole. That's a great plan, but the other guys also are not going to be happy about it. Do you have plans to kill him too? Two birds, one stone? Considering Calcasiris never once interfered in the station's affairs, clearly couldn't care less about Footfall. This means he doesn't care who runs the station, since things are quiet here. I'm going to make sure things are quiet. Granted, he did give Schwarta a security detail, but she's already dead, and her death doesn't reek of deadly heresy, like they won't bother to investigate. Lord Inquisitor will simply entrust governance to someone who doesn't cause problems. Someone like me. I realize it's a bold hypothesis, but Lord Inquisitor and me have hanged for Schwarta's death. And the Lord Inquisitor may have hanged me. May have me hanged for Schwarta's death, I can read, I promise. But my life is at stake as it is, so I may as well take the risk. What forces do you have? Never much. Chorda would like to believe he's kicked the Kaspelka out of Footfall. She hasn't. We're scattered all over the station, lying low. There's still enough for us to cause trouble. A small band of my most daring cutthroat staff members who are at my side when it came to power. Business partners who still remember that any venture is only as reliable as the grip of the venturer's hand on their pistol. Add to that the group of the Xenos mercenaries, which my colleagues from the Kaspelka mission have provided me with. A radical solution, I know, but they don't care who they kill as long as I pay them, and I have the means to pay them. We would have greater numbers if Riza wasn't so damnably cautious. And Hieronymus did us a favor and shut his preaching trap. Nam grits his teeth and asks quietly. Would have thrown the good reverend for a loop long ago if it weren't for the fanatical mob that would show up here to avenge him. Why does Riza have a problem with you? He has misgivings about the prospect of our cooperation. The old rogue prefers not to pick fights unless her victory is a foregone conclusion. And right now she seems to be planning on fleeing rather than fighting. She needs the right kind of motivation. It's a shame there's no one the cold bitch values enough for me to take hostage. And she got you the Camo, or Vacamo. Old nicknames, that is hard as old habits. Used to be known by that name on the station. The Camo is a myth of a malicious spirit stalking Footfall's empty sectors. I had a terrible reputation out of there. Why is Hieronymus here? He preaches repentance. Budam remains stone-faced for a few seconds, forgiving and letting a sarcastic smile form on his lips. Chorda sent him here to make us lay down our arms and renounce our rebellious ways. But he seems taken aback by the scale of Lady Incendia's purges, which opens up possibilities. If we put pressure on him, he'll bring over zealots who will tear apart whoever he points his finger at. A useful man. I regret not getting him outside sooner. And why would I take part? Outside of getting to kill her. Because a critically important station in the Expanse is about to become a graveyard. When someone dies, merchants will turn to piracy. And what else could they do? Connections between worlds will be weakened, since Chorda will make such work of astropaths as soon as she gets to him. Chorda, do you think Fulfil will be enough for her? No, she'll march on. Perhaps to your worlds as well. Besides, your lordship has not yet considered the possibilities that working with the Caspel Commission opens up. Now is the perfect moment for you to gain a new ally. In time of crisis, every friendship is valuable. Incendia Chorda has nothing to offer you. All my organization's gratitude is guaranteed. Between losing an influential partner and strengthening your ties with them, she'll opt for the latter. Yeah, I was already convinced, but that was a decent pitch. I hope you think it promising. Super heretical option. My help, you can get it on one condition. In my protectorate, I am worshipped as a deity. Fall to your knees, renounce all other patrons, swear allegiance to me, the great beacon, the living God. Hell yeah. Accept me as your god. And I will help you not die, I guess. What's this? What's for battle? Oh, did I level 4? Is that what it is? Okay, so I basically get voice command. But then they fall prone once it wears off. I'm probably not going to use that too much, but it's nice to have, I suppose. But Am hesitates. Even this thoroughly unprincipled hustler knows that there's no going back after crossing certain lines. Stares at you intently, despite the dark glasses hiding his eyes and the mask-like expression on his face. You can easily sense the exact moment he brutally crushes the last remnants of faith inside him. Decides to step into the abyss. Am cuts away his douse and gets on his knees. I renounce all other patrons and pledge my eternal fealty to the great beacon. True God and Master of Fates, I most humbly beseech you to help me drown Footfall in the blood of Chorda, in the blood of Incendia Chorda, and her minions. That's all you had to say, dude. Let's get down to business. I'm glad you're with us, your lordship. This is a fight we must be well prepared for, as a colleague of mine used to say. If your brain doesn't hurt from all that thinking of where to hide, you'll discover even your skull isn't thick enough once the fight is on. Which sounds especially ironic considering how he died. I'd like to think your opinion on how prepared we are. I'd like to ask your opinion on how prepared we are to entertain Lady Incendia. Perhaps some of those gathered in here will support us, Rez's people, Hieronymus as zealots, and Octavian as regulars. We can use whomever we can get. If you think that it may be worth fortifying our positions, preparing a few surprises for our guests, my people in Arsenal are at your disposal. All I have to do is say the word. As soon as we're ready, send Shorta a message saying I'm here. Let her come. Settle our differences the Footfall way, with a gunfight. You still have stuff to sell, right? Gratefully, your lordship, I have nothing to offer you on the moment. Access to the assets you're interested in has been temporarily restricted. It's going to take putting a bullet through a couple of heads for me to once again be able to offer an adequate range of merchandise. I'll go try to recruit some people and do Jay's quest before I do anything else. Grab this. Does Hieronymus have anything for me? Can we recruit him? Emperor protects young Von Valentius. What has brought you here? Perhaps you would like to confess? Repentance is the first step on the path to redemption. Why are you preaching here among rebels? It's not rebels that I see fools and malefactors whose weaknesses made them reject the law of the Imperium, who are in need of repentance and instruction. Had I come here earlier, perhaps I would have been able to prevent this heretical insurrection. And what do you see, rogue trader? I see frightened people trying to save their lives. You are entirely right, but it's not their lives that they should be saving. It is their souls that are truly in peril. I'd like to see the relics. Why is this option here? What is this? We would never refuse our help to someone who makes generous donations to our mission. Okay, I was hoping it was this. Is this any good? What is devastating again? First use of the attacker return. Did I misread this the first time? This sounds like I get to do 2 different navigator powers in a turn, at the cost of a little damage. We did get Taunting Screen recently. Is this still any good? Oh, that's much worse now. The wearer's first melee attack in combat cannot be parried or dodged. Only the first one. Against plus 15 bonus damage against enemies that dealt damage to the wearer this round. This round, not last round, but this round. Which makes me believe that that's not good if you have high initiative. $38? That's such a weird number. I've never seen armor in this game that hasn't given an armor value in increments of 5. Huh. That'd be nice to give to cats. That was a very loud thunderstrike that just went off outside my room. I hope you didn't hear that. That actually made me jump. I didn't realize it was storming. Hope the power doesn't go out. 15 dodge reduction boost for attacks. That'd be neat. What are mine? Plus 10 parry. What does that scale off? Never mind. Maybe they wear parries with the sword, they immediately counterattack. Okay, yeah, that's also pretty good. It's 5 bonus to parry reduction. No. Seems maybe that's a decent sword if you're a Psycho. Again, another weird number. It's pretty good armor, though. Like, it's not better than my current armor, but it is really nice armor. I doubt that I can make it to this far. In terms of reputation. Vality's more than whatever. Maybe it doesn't count outside of combat. I mean, that is really nice. If I gave that to Yurliet, she'd be doing a lot more damage. I mean, she's got like, what, 140 lethality? So that'd be, assuming that it is exactly 140, she'd be doing 14 extra damage, and then 28 extra damage if it's on an opening, which it usually is. That's crazy. 20 though. Could I get that if I wanted? I could. No, I couldn't. I'm not rich enough. That seems real nice. Ooh. Almost better. Power armor? I mean, it's not really that different. But I would be able to use that secondary effect, unlike this one. It's 2 AP and 2. I mean, I think only Pascal can have that unless I've been able to get Reject the Flesh somehow. Pascal and power armor is very bizarre of an idea, I mean. If I wanted... get you to 41 grand, does that tell me how far that goes? I mean, I don't want to just give you everything. So give me this. And this. Sure, why not? Is there any, like, low thing that I want? Do I want this? Not really. Do I want this? No. This? No. Maybe this armor. 38% light. And plus 10 dodge circumstantially, and plus 10 agility. That may be something that I'd want to give to Cass. Can I justify going one level above? Let's try to get to level 7. Let's see, you want holy gifts. Do I have holy gifts? It's 500. Untradeable. Holy gifts. You need 3,000. I have so many holy gifts. Now you're level 1. We need to get to 7. So let's... I'm gonna give you anything that you'll just give me 50 for. 100 minimum. We need another 4 grand. Oh, it just told me, like, hey, if you want to get to this level, you need to be at this much. If you want to get to this level, you need to be at this much. That way I could just be like, okay, can I afford... Can I afford to get to level 7? I mean, I've been hoarding all this stuff literally all game. Let's go to 10 grand. I know I can give up to 40 grand. That's my limit. I need 300. That's not 7. I basically need to double what we have. I may have to give him everything. I've been hoarding this stuff all game. I don't know how many chapters in the game, but I'm in chapter 4. And I haven't seen a like specific way to get this stuff. And it seems like giving everything I've had all game. Seems like giving everything I've collected all game will get me up to like level maybe 8 or 9. But it goes up to 31? Surely it like has like the opposite of diminishing returns, right? where, like, the more you give, eventually it'll take less and less. I mean, it doesn't seem to be. But maybe it just takes a while. I want to give miscellaneous. We've got to give another 4 grand. Did I miscount, or did that change without me realizing? Did I not see that extra 2 grand I needed to give? Fine. And then another 3 grand. And I can buy this. If that's this and this. Well, miscellaneous doesn't give anything. Okay. Since we're here, give me this. This doesn't seem particularly good. What does Emperor's Wrath do again? It's kind of weird. I don't know if I dig it. That's whatever. That's also whatever. It might be good to give to what's-his-face, though. Navillard. That's his name. This armor's good. This is something, I guess. Maybe Pascal would like that. She gains plus 10 bonus dual power, which will boost her navigator powers. And then she gets another boost on top of that. Can I justify going higher? No. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, Cass, today is your lucky day. I just spent a lot of money to get you a marginally better piece of armor. Your dodge is much better now. And use the hood, right? Yeah. Have that. And then Abelard. Have that. Have this, Pascal. What is your cape? Both of these are very circumstantial. The militant's cloak will probably help me more, but there are sometimes enemies. Well, your toughness now is so high. Probably aren't ever gonna be corral stat, especially. Probably not ever gonna be worried about it. So I guess have this. If there's if there's anyone like the alien lady who has 400 dodge or something. I can guarantee probably at least one hit. Is that everything I got? No. I wonder if this just works as a stat stick, the devastating. I mean, there's one way to find out. So you have nothing now. Plus 10 willpower. And then... okay, so that didn't buff my willpower. Which means... I'll probably want to... I mean, this is... Is it better? I mean, they both... I mean, yeah, it is better generally. But what's cascading do? He's targeted by navigator powers, so for nav minus 11 penalty. Flip the characteristics until the end of the navigator's turn. Okay. So if I'm reading this right, the best thing to do is start with the Bloodhound staff, do an attack, that'll let me do another one, swap to this one, and that'll give me all the other stuff. Okay. Let me quick save. That was very involved. Alright, where's Hieronymus? Can I help you? Emperor protects. You are harboring a pirate among your brethren? Chaplain is a deeply devout servant of the Emperor. You are intimately familiar with human vice as him, and that is what fills his words with sincerity. His flock heeds and respects him. And as for all the hardened rascals and cutthroats who are part of that flock, why not? The doctrine shuns no one, as long as they are willing to receive its word with an open heart. You give penitents a chance for redemption. How commendable. I take no credit for that. They choose that path for themselves, merely point out that path. It's open to all. And instruct those who have started their journey to redemption through the Saint Drusius taught us. Saint Drusus. I want to stop Incendia. Help me. You're so openly declaring your intent to move against an enactor of the Emperor's justice. Why should I, her mentor in the faith, help you commit that act of treachery? You do not believe in Incendia or her emperor. Her faith is a mere smokescreen for your fear of death, Hieronymus. Priest staggers back stunned. He opens his mouth. Tiny, barely visible fly passes between his gaped teeth and disappears in his throat. The creature does not even notice. What's all this heretical talk? Do you believe? Why would I be afraid of death? Because you know that I speak the truth. Incendia will see right through you as well, Reverend, and you know better than to hope she will be merciful. What kind of lost soul like you know about her justice? Incendia truly has an eye that no vice can escape, nor can anyone hide from her avenging hand. I'll face her justice and accept it my lot if she so wills. If you're so sure of your own righteousness, then why have you not faced her justice already? Never once have I called myself a righteous man. My soul is burdened with many past deeds that prevent me from doing that. Creature thinks long and hard, frowns and slips. Perhaps that is the reason I'm biding my time visiting Incendia. Perhaps you are right? Is there like a correct answer for these? Because it's not a skill check, and I'm given 2 options each time. Stop denying it, Hieronymus. Admit once and for all that your faith is not as strong as you thought it was, and that the Emperor will not protect you from the murderous zealot's fire. Hieronymus hesitates. Color is drained from his face, and he no longer has the look of a firebrand. The man in front of you is old, shriveled, and frightened. I want to argue with you, to denounce your lies, but it is true. Incendia does scare me. This is death, but how do I not fear it? Everyone seems transfixed as he looks at you, ready to hang on every word. I will show you the way, Reverend. Emperor will not protect you from death. There are forces that can grant you freedom from fear. Pray to them, beseech them. Priest shudders and mumbles, more to himself than blasphemy, heresy. And yet, do I have a choice? It's an unrighteous life, and the only thing is an unrighteous life the only thing that can save me from an unrighteous death? Am I a vessel of depravity? I am a vessel of depravity. And if so, what is even the point of redemption? Both banished some of my doubts and given me food for others. I will do what must be done. My faithful will assist you in battle, and afterward, I'll find a new path. I'm surprised that was purely dialogue. I would have thought, like, even if I passed the skill check, it would be like, oh, go do this thing for me, and then I'll be on your side. But no, I can just be like, hey, pretty please, your faith is wrong. Goodbye. Okay. We wanted to talk to you. We want to talk to this Pascal, if you would.
Operation successful.
I don't know what that would mean, but what's this?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Close over to leveling. Not very. I must have leveled at the end of last stream. Where is what's her face? Riza. That should be around here. But I suppose not. There's Chaplain. There you are. He looks tired, but finds strength to smile briskly. She pours 2 shots of a clear, yellowish liquid with 2 streaks of promethium in it. Slides one towards Riza. Let's drink to her infallible ladyship. Infallible ladyship, Chorda's mercy and good judgment, wherever they may be right now. Riza downs the shot, grimacing satisfaction. Quite a way with words, Octi. Yes, indeed, if one would hate it. Lady Chorda's ill health affected our own. Have you, by any chance, run into Lady Chorda's good judgment on your journeys, your lordship? Ah, Octi, I've missed the fiery sunset of your hair, Shireen. Sorry I haven't brought any gifts today, but we're certainly going down another round or two. That's a lot of words. Shut up, Hadari. Came back alive, and that's good enough. Viviana's face twists into a scowl, but her whole body leans forward toward her old friend. Don't beat around the bush. I know exactly why you've come upon such a rush. Jay, you guys got killed, every last one of them. Porter even set foot on the station. Some were found dismembered in the shadow quarters. Some became a heap of ash at the crematorium. I'll go launch the luckiest ones into orbit around the station, so that everyone could see how much he despised you and your patron. The retrader will pardon me for saying it. That Ashmag. No, there's still something that he needs from me. So not all of them are dead. Or at any rate, it will be better for him if some aren't. Where is he, Octi? Speak. You know very well where. Maybe a waves toward a drab-looking door covered in a sheet of metal. Sewers are where that rat belongs. You know, he's going to rat us all out to Chorda, including Vidam. Just seen Fuck's face when Vidam left the Inquisitor's dogs to him first. Have you seen Jay? She left my ship and has not been seen since. She's right next to me. Alright, we're gonna go do Jay's thing, but first let's try to recruit both of you. Cast a glance in Octavian's direction. Waits for her to take the hint and look away, and then says, "At your lordship's service." Your eyes see through the pirate instantly, and you sense that the burden of her transgressions is so heavy that it will soon drag her under. Pushing her over the edge wouldn't take much effort. The pirate herself seems almost eager to plunge headfirst into the murky waters. You sell stuff? You sell stuff. Is this any good? Plus 10 parry reduction. Give me these. These are always nice. Plus 15 to strength and weapon skill. And minus 20 to willpower. That seems pretty nice. Let's see what you sell. 50 medium. That's neat. Nah. That's the worst shield than what I've got. I mean, it looks cooler. Still not very good. That's interesting. %, light, plus 2 MP, huh? Grimoire of the Void. That seems very unbalanced. Like you get willpower. I see. That's a bit better. I was like 4 extra damage for 15% like demon summoning. That's good, but it seems like something you just grab as a bonus for going further down, I think. That'd be good on what's his face? That's worse than what I have. Okay, so you don't seem... Yeah, there's no reason to buy from you, I think. You know, it's like this. Plus 1 stack of laceration. So basically, every time I crit on someone, I do extra 10% damage on them. That's interesting. I might grab that. That might be good to give to Ulfar. Can I access his inventory now? No. Alright, let's quick save. I got everything I wanted from you. Minus your cooperation. Vladimir needs your help. Lordship, the so-called plan is nothing but the death throes of a cornered and condemned man who's grasping at imaginary straws. The Camo was once smart, shrewd, and wily, but now he's simply refusing to admit he's already lost. We modest stealers are no match for a rogue trader. We're different, of course. If we were strongly motivated, or had a rogue trader on our side. What if I asked very evilly? You too? I've never thought that your esteemed self would... This changes everything. I see that I made the right choice when I put my trust in our influential ally. Oh, what the warp. My crew and I will take part in your little uprising, but don't ask for details. Old Rizza prefers to keep quiet about the behind-the-scenes workings of her insidious and sudden strikes. Alright, that's all I wanted from you. Octaviana, though, I could also have your help, if you would be so kind. And by we, you mean you and Vladimir, who always has a plan, but it's certainly not always the best plan. Why should I trust in your idea? Use my name for commercial purposes. It's got better odds. I'm so good at this. It's generous. Your lordship is very generous. We don't kill the Amescus. Be flooded with thrones. Alright then. It's a deal, but I have one condition. Write me a document saying your heirs have no right to go back on the promise. Because, as you can understand, if this doesn't work, there will be a new world trader von Valentius in the very near future. I don't have any fighters, but I do have a shipment of Xenos. Weapons. Lethal. No guarantee of quality. Figuring out how it even works is tricky enough. That's still beats the junk the damn thugs are armed with. They can have a round on the house. Alright, that's all I wanted. Nice. How is my article rank, by the way? Only 120 away from getting level 5. Interesting. What is that?
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Huh. Give me this. I'll just loot the place and then we'll continue Jay's thing. I think we just did, though. Alright, does this tell me where Jay's thing's? There's a door somewhere that leads to the sewers, apparently. Search for order for barricades to be assembled out of the rubbish. Should I be concerned? Like, are we gonna fight here and I need to prepare for it? First, melts a weapon reload and the round costs 0 AP. First, melts a weapon attack in turn does not count toward. I thought this was nice for a second, then I realized no one in my party uses melts weapons. I thought Pascal did, but no, he uses plasma weapons, which is different. First, melts a weapon reload in a round costs 0 AP. Is that not insane? Like, you'll basically never need to use AP to reload. Right? Unless melta weapons have, like, really low ammo. I don't know what melta looks like. That's bolts. Solid. Bolts. Flamer. Melta. Okay. I see. That's a bad weapon, though. What if they used a good one? Is this my own? What's a weapon? Maybe there's a two-handed version. Yeah, they have very low max ammo. That makes sense. Okay, I'm taking it anyway. I don't think anyone in my party uses melta weapons. But who knows, maybe I'll make Argenta do it if she ever joins the party again. Probably not. Make barricades.
There! Done!
Cool. I'm not seeing them, but who knows.
My success was inevitable.
And I guess that's a barricade. If I were a door to the sewers, where would I be?
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
it wouldn't just be a loading door at the entrance, right? That's what it's starting to look like.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Oh, for a mine to be set here? Hell yeah. No one step right there. Steel barrels have never helped at all. Don't do that. When I click this button, I better be in the sewers. Alright. Welcome to the Kingdom of Thieves, Killers, and Smugglers, Shireen. All the finest goods on footfall, every last one of them, has passed through these tunnels. She throws up her arms in a theatrical display of reverence. Felix examines the filthy walls, and then refuse. Finest goods on footfall? Does that make this place some kind of monkey trading hall? Really? Can't tell Felia's tone if she is speaking in jest or genuinely confused. It's actually trying to bring a little levity, wasn't seriously describing. As I said before, Falco's jackals are patrolling every nook and cranny of the Azzy-cursed place. See those scumbags over there? Need to avoid them and not draw any attention to ourselves. Else we might as well dump a pile of grok shit all over our plan. But now, we are going to follow the plan. Follow me, Shring. I'll refresh your memory. Avoiding the patrolling scum, we will reach the sewer canal and follow it to the east almost until the very end. Connect the gas cylinder to the special intake. Ironically enough, it was previously used for cleaning the air. Then, we turn the valves in a few spots so the gas reaches the correct chamber. Which we know exactly where the ash mag was holed up. And, final move. Like all the best regicide players, Shireen, we find the service cogitator and send the gas along the pipes. Sure, I don't have to remind you that we must do all of this in complete silence. Not even the sewer rats are going to notice us, let alone Falco's lot. So can we go over the plan one more time? I can scroll up. Let's see. Alright, so let me see. Avoiding the guys. Reach the sewer canal. Follow it to the east. Almost until the very end. East. Connect the gas cylinder to the special intake. And then probably do a valve puzzle. Alright, I got it. We made the Exalted Emperor light our path. This is gonna go wrong, so I'm gonna quick save. To the east, right? I wish I could make this... There. That would have been nice a while ago. Reach the sewer canal and follow it to the east. But there are guys up here, are there not? I guess this would be east. I'm assuming that it goes like north, south, east, west, right? Yeah, right there. Follow it east, so almost the very end. Is this like an actually difficult stealth thing?
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Okay. So follow east almost to the end.
I have learned much in my exile.
I think I'm safe here. Probably. I'm going to assume I'm safe here. Go over the thing again. Follow it to the east almost until the very end. Condense the gas canister. Attach the gas canister. Sir? Wow, that is a... You know what? I just find a random sword in the sewers that is better than my current one. Alright.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
That's where the gas cylinder goes, hidden in plain sight, if you will. Then open the valves. Just open the valve and one. Let's read this. Ventilation is cut off in several locations. The trader needs to find the closed valves and direct the airflow to the room with the captives. But we don't know where the right... So I have to... Huh. I have to do a puzzle. Probably. But I don't know the end goal. Maybe. Quick save. Because this is going to be a very poor idea.
I align my path with yours. For now.
Hey, sorry for being late. Let's doing a 20-minute long training pass. Your dad had to fix some lights. He needed to shut the power off for 30 minutes. That's perfectly fine. And in fact, if you look at the time that this stream has been live, I am also late. So it's no harm done.
Too hard for a simple monkey?
Alright. Everyone, get over here. I guess we're going all together.
A tantalizing anomaly.
Actually, also I'll go back here and just...
My success was inevitable.
Let's just use every one of these. Just open every valve. And one. Let's see, one of those we need, Shireen. Maybe we do need to get everyone. You have about an hour and a half left until you need to go to sleep. That's
A
perfectly
trivial
okay.
task.
It's nice to have you. Even if you're not going to be here for all the stream. It's good that you're going to be here for probably most of it. No footsteps over here, right? Yeah.
There will be no
I sense
peace
something
in
nearby.
my wake.
Everyone back. Pascal, if you would.
The machine god grants me insight.
Stop. There.
Pascal.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
And then over this way. Thoughts? That's another valve. There's something else here. I believe. It's an awareness check, maybe? Nah, it's the valve, I see. Alright.
What lies beyond?
Just 2 guys at least, but I only know where one of them probably is.
I have learned much in my exile.
Let's quick save again in case something goes wrong. We got 3 valves already? 2 valves. 3 more. 2 more. Just what we need. A rusty piece of metal. This is where it gets scary. There's a guy in this hallway.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
Grandma baked some buns and they were really tasty. Only had 2, so we're trying to get better psychic. Physique, probably. It's in a market, but everything's way expensive. Like $6. It's good that you're trying to be healthier. Turn around. You fool. Shouldn't turn around. Now I can stealth past you.
How intriguing.
That's how I feel.
Operation successful.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
1 more valve. Probably in here. Learned that you were 3 inches taller than the average height for your age. Nice. I think I was above average relative to my age as well. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That's fine. I could have gone poorly.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Probably not, but maybe. We'll check up here.
What curiosity unveils itself before me?
Shit. Everyone back. It might be safe here. Probably don't go down here though. Because of the place. Hope you'll be 190 centimeters since your mom told you that you're gonna be 190 to 200. I don't know centimeters all that well. From what I understand, though, 180.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
180 is like the ideal, like over here and where we use feet land. 6 foot is what you want usually. And by what I want, I mean that's like the beauty standard, I should say. .183 is 6 foot, yeah. 180 is the magic number, to my understanding. Let's have
Data meditation is terminated.
you go through. Where is Mr. Patroller? 6'3". About 190. Nice. I mean, 6'3". That's pretty high for, like, most people aren't gonna get that. Like, 6 foot, you can believe it. Where I live, 5'11" is the standard. The average. Maybe even 5'9".
With multifunctionality.
I'm 6 foot. Maybe 6'1". Probably just 6 foot. I haven't measured myself in a while. But you don't want to expect you're going to be above average. I don't know. Maybe your parents are 190 each. You don't see me. Go, 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 go.
There will
Attention to
be no
detail is the
peace
key to
in my
success.
wake.
It's the valve. I missed 5. But it does kind of imply it'd be further up here, right? I'm trying to measure your height right now. Grandma, like your dad, grandpa is 190 and your dad's 180 and mom's 165. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, you aren't coming this way, are you? Okay.
You are authorized.
I think my dad's like 6 foot or so.
Litany of reconnaissance recited.
My mom's not especially exceptional, but I'm 6 foot. Plus 12 damage, oh jeez. Okay, so we don't want to go that way. That's where the big guys are. So we probably want to go here. There, probably. Maybe. Well, up here, that's where the guys are. Let's wait for him to come back, and then we'll run past. Everyone hang out over this way. When we want, run past over here. We want to be on this side. Coming down. I don't know where my vision ends. There it is. He doesn't see us. Yeah. Just go. Yeah. Let me save my crew, hurry. No, that's fine. We are fine. I am fine. This is a bit dishonest, but I'd rather do the stealth section. Save me some time. Okay.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
Alright, let's go over here. He's already gone that way, so we're just gonna... Shit. Best thing to do. So there's a guard here, a guard here, maybe here actually. Point is, I think we're fine. There might be one there. Whatever. We have to go the long way around. Yeah, there's definitely a guy here. I think it's the same guy that goes through that way. Already over here. Turn around. Cool. Wait for him to walk away. Now go.
Curiosity sings in my veins!
Alright, I think those guys are an issue. There's nothing over here. There's a 5th valve somewhere. Still one, and then it got censored. say you're like a third of a centimeter taller since. I mean, that's something. If what you said last stream is anything to go by, you hadn't even hit puberty yet. And that's when you really start to grow. I mean, I went from like 5-ish foot to being 6 foot.
What
by the
lies
end of it.
beyond?
Probably over here, though. Because it's not over there. We already got that one. Did I disarm this yet in this timeline? Wait for the guy to show up. Yep. If I had just gone, would have seen me. I think I'm safe here. That was pretty close.
One step at a
Keep a
time.
sharp eye.
Amidst the madness.
Everyone over this way. Yes, it's say, were you like 12 to 13 when it puberty? I don't know my exact age, but that's usually when it happens. That's a demolition check, right? Okay.
What is it?
Purely it goes solo. People hype up puberty to be like this big thing that happens. Like one day you just wake up and you're Bigfoot and it's all scary and everything. No, it's just a gradual thing. You barely even notice it, really. Go. What? Fuck off. Since when did 9-year-olds hit puberty? Someone said that you don't believe it. I mean, it can happen.
Speak, Elantark.
It's entirely possible. Which way are you going? No, 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 no.
I have traveled far darker paths. None are better at searching. Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
Let's just go.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
If I were a valve, I feel like I'd be in here. Out of curiosity, what do I do? Oh, dang. I forgot what to do once we get to the next part. The game will tell me. That's fine. Come on. There we go. Now you walk that way. Your sister, puberty when you were like, when she was like 10.
Patience?
Started acting more
My nerves
selfish.
afraid. What is
Said it
that?
was hormones. It could be.
My success was inevitable.
I'm no authority on the matter, so I can't give an opinion. Valve. Well, let's open it quietly. Let's see. What are you? Decent gun, it looks like. And you? Where it hits an enemy in melee range, all allies the chance to wear gain 5, it's temporary to perform attacks for opportunity. Huh, weird. It's like a weird version of that thing already. Run the gas into the vents. Pumping gas through the sewer ventilation using one of the abandoned cogitators. Cool. Where is one of those? Further this way, maybe? We'll quick save. Alright.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Wait for footsteps. Got like a circle around them where if you get there, they hear you. So gotta be fair stuff. A little further back. I think that's fine. Probably. Let's wait for him to come back, and then when he goes that way. What was that bit? Okay. Abandoned cogitator. I've been everywhere except for fully over that way. And that opens eventually. Maybe I can go in there. Now that I've opened all the valves, I mean. No harm in checking, I guess. No.
Whoa, there will be no peace in my wake.
It's the cogitator? Okay. I'll get to it. Just wait for the guy to come through. I think we're safe here. It's gonna show up here soon enough. And then we'll do the cogitator. Footsteps. There they are. You're gonna go that way. Then come back. And that's a decent distance away from here. So I'm going to take it just as soon as he turns that way. Given our distance, it will be far enough. I should quick save though. Just in case.
My success.
His grumble drives the gears of deep on the cogitator. Machine spirits disobey and awaken the cogitator screen.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Watching the lazy handle sacred technology breaks my heart. Figuratively speaking, my cardiovascular augmentation can withstand much more than high blood pressure.
See how it is. I mean, it seems like would be safe. Like, based on the distance I've kind of felt out that their detection range is. But since you have to stay there a while, probably not. So I'm going to assume this is safe. Once he turns around and goes that way, I'm going to set it up again. Okay. You Fools, it only took me like 5 tries. Alright. Hopefully, all is well now. Assorted goo. That's fine. So, what's the plan now? We go over here? Wake up, Tora. Come on, you bloody Kashko, wake up. Shakes the surviving twin by the shoulders. Yay. Second quest. Jed, get out of here. It's a trap. He won't let you go. Bruised, bloody face, swollen eyes, hard to recognize as the once radiant visage of Tora the twin. It's the once radiant visage, says the you say about the guy without a portrait. But the exalted one, what's this ashmag done to your poor face? That of my soul. She gently strokes the girl's swollen cheek, then turns to you. He will die here like the scummiest Shireen. That's what he deserves. Yeah, sure, I don't care. Another word, Cold Trader draws a weapon and carries out your sentence. Carries out my sentence. I guess I did say do it. That's for my brother, you piece of shit. A few scant tears trickle from Tora's watery eyes. The rest of the gang are huddled together, despite their pitiful physical condition. Greet you with satisfied smirks, continually shoot delighted glances at you and Jay. Well, Shireen, from now on, Footfall can sleep soundly. Foulest warts on all its rusted body has been burnt off by none other than Jay Haydari. Your wonderful patron, of course. Jay looks at you and her face breaks into the most genuine smile you've ever seen from her. I'll admit, I'm still struggling to wrap my head around what's happened. Go over things with my guys. I'm sure they'll have advice and instructions to hand out. As for our little adventure, let's talk about it back on the ship in a more private setting. Yeah, we'll do that. You know, eventually. Ooh. Hey dude, did you know that there's a better version of your gun just out in a trash can over not too far away? Suffers no damage from attacks of opportunity plus 15 dodge. If I ever put Marzai in the party again, this would be the perfect armor. 70 armor penetration. That's pretty rad. Up to 40 damage. Hey Jay, how would you like a new gun? Did I already have it? I mean, I know it had Dark Light, but I don't know what it's called. I swear by name. I know what it looked like. More or less. Elite Blast Pistol. Desolation Blast Pistol. You know what? Have this. And then you can have this. What does melting do? Reduces deflection by 1. I see. So what you could do is you do Desolation Blast, and then Elite Blast, and then you do, like, a lot of damage. I could kill these guys. This would have been an annoying fight. I would have won. Let's quick save because that was something. We'll talk to Jay later, once we're done with footfall. Don't believe anyone else has any business here. So we can be undistracted. Or less distracted than usual. Right? Marizai wants to meet a group of Cabalites. I don't know what to do there. That's whatever. Wait for Calcazar summons. Yeah, right. Alright, I believe. I mean, if so the character applies a negative, the confounded negative effect on the target corner. Alright, I think
What
ready.
lies beyond?
Why are you so much slower, Cass? Alright. So we got Hieronymus, we got What's-Her-Face, and then the other What's-Her-Face. We should be good. We should be a dandy. Your lordship? I see no issue in letting Incendia know you're here. Get ready, your enemies will be here soon. Some of the least important associates to the entrance to take the brunt of the initial assault. That should have been our guest numbers. Without thinking, Vladam reaches for his pistol to check how easily it slides out of his holster. Then he smiles. It's an easygoing, young and bloodthirsty smile. I almost forgotten how much I love all this. Stay where you are, lay down your weapons. We are here for the criminal Vladam Tokar and his accomplices. Members of the heretic Vladam Tokar's gang, lay down your arms and face righteous justice. They'll hang us all, don't trust them. If you would respond like this, enforcers attack for the justice of Chorda and the Emperor. I hope they realize who they're dealing with. Hey, lads. Only 8 of you? Name rages in Chorda's serious gaze as she surveys the bar. The figure seems to exude a ruthless radiance, cruel, scorching sun of the desert world. Rebels and heretics, I, rogue traitor Incendia Chorda, master of footfall and defender of justice, am ordering you to lay down your arms. Harsh justice awaits those who surrender, and ignoble death awaits the rest. Vladam takes out a pistol, slowly says in a lazy drawl, Incendia Chorda, I, Vladam the Vakemo, am ordering you to get off my turf before I blow your brains out and throw your corpse for a loop. I don't want to try to talk her out of this. May whoever is right survive. You are a traitor, just like Theodora. Your dynasty has long since needed a lesson in obedience. Boys, kick this lunatic out of my bar.
Oh, what a glorious spectacle of your demise.
Alright, Incendia, how are we doing? Integrity. Well, full wounds. 10 ballistic skill and 2 MP. Well, that's gonna change real quick, isn't it? Yeah. 26. And then you have versatility, which means we need to take care of you very quickly. Sig, you'll be front row. Yes, you will be. You have any goods? Right there is nice. Got a good view of most of the people. You, Ablark, will be here. Cass, we'll have you a bit back. Pascal, you'll be here. And Jay. There. Yeah, that seems good. Pascal. Put the front lines right there.
Binary override.
Put the rear. Move back a bit. Put the rear there.
Spectral prognosis is favorable.
Put kill zone there. Put kill zone there. One stronghold, I think. Overwhelming though, that might be.
Request approved.
Alright, move here. Is Ladea around? There's Hieronymus. Ladea, no? Ladea. Ladea. If he were here, where would he be? He is not here. How dare he? That's fine. We'll buff that. That seems good. Let's try to get some damage in on her.
The Omniscient comprehends all.
I did say try. Put that there because no reason not to. Yurliet. Do that. Just try to get a shot on her to get rid of her full
If I
health buff.
must. Fortune favors the swift.
There we go. And you're also hemorrhaged now, which is an added bonus. For now, Stick can probably take care of you. Let's try to hurt everyone else.
No weakness is hidden from my sight. I understand your intent.
Nothing else to do.
If it serves your cause.
I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathen.
Ow. Ow.
No pain.
I definitely need a drink.
Ow.
Or a medikit.
Didn't expect much from her. Still disappointed.
That's annoying. What are you doing? Hammer of the Emperor. Shield of the Emperor. You can stop stuff now, please.
Let's get to it.
Hopefully that won't change much.
Let's make it quick.
Alright. So I don't know what half of that stuff did. But my turn now. Everyone here gets debuffed. 300 HP now. What's this do? Does this count as an attack? I hope not. I suppose it doesn't matter. Much, I should say. Move over here. Do this.
If I may.
And then swap weapon. I guess I don't need voice command. If I could stun everybody, that would be perfect. Also, you have so much health, by the way, Cass. Why? I mean, I'm not complaining, I guess, but...
Me. If you consent.
Did I stun you? Yes. No. No. I got one person. It's good enough for me.
Weapon at the ready.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Thanks for body blocking me. Oh, you are part of the party.
Out of my way.
Aronimus, what you doing? Oh, nice. Would rather you did that severely, but no matter. Move over here.
Follow
if you
my
would.
lead.
Okay.
Indeed.
Reckless. I don't trust you to do 165 damage, honestly. Probably not, at least.
Grey hair, sure hand.
Everyone over here get mad at me. And then bonk this guy.
It will be done.
Rad. And brace
I
right back.
will do my duty.
This is a fairly major fight.
Quick, quick!
Oh, would you overwrite my... Okay, it's fine. I guess I'd rather you die than Avalar. Even if both are... Even if Avalar dying is very unlikely.
Weather the storm.
I don't suffer fools lightly.
Give me a decent end to attack.
And repent.
More damage to your homies. Okay. What is that? When did I get this? Dimensional Traveler Cloak. Oh, right. Well, just move here.
Shattered foes in my wake.
Incendia, I hope you have your will written down.
What if? Let's
That.
see.
Or I hope your dodge is immaculate. Because soon enough,
A wicked thought.
you are going to be cut in half.
A genius at
Pain is temporary. Legacy is forever.
Flesh is weak, but my face is unbreakable. I am his punishing hand, his retribution.
Nothing worse.
You done? You done?
Just a minor setback.
This is supposed to be scary. You're not hitting anyone really. You did 20 damage. Good for you. Okay, alright. You can stop now. Thank you.
Here we go.
Also, I would have liked to continue my turn, please. That would have been nice. Did you stun me? Is that what happened? would have liked to keep doing my turn. Fine. Nice shot, dudes.
Look out!
Nice. Alright, let's go. Not much for you to do, honestly. There's 3 guys here. They're probably gonna take care of him for long. I guess what I could do is
Request approved.
buff Juliet as much as I can.
My vow is to serve.
And I can hurt you.
Running binaric override.
Let's try to scare you.
Combat is an
Oh, you
equation.
managed to get him. Nice.
Your life is a negligible variable.
Okay. I think we're done here. That's Juliet's. I would like you.
This tedium is beneath me.
To come over this way. Then.
If it
this way.
serves your cause.
Now, shoot this one. Really?
If another soul slips beyond the veil,
Nice. Can you shoot this one? You can shoot this one. Put the opening
I
on,
understand your intent.
and then
This
shoot
tedium
it.
is beneath. Fortune favors the swift.
Would have liked you to do a little more damage, honestly. But that's okay.
If it serves your cause.
Let's get to it.
Are you running away?
High momentum.
Can you see this guy?
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. I am a navigator. Try to die with grace, at least.
Oh, I see.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If I may,
Give Sig a turn.
I'll paint your death in colors.
In colors. Why don't we? Let's do the whole. What's this do again? Right. Can I do that to myself? I can. That's real nice.
Let's see.
Do I know the Hikari dance? I don't know when you said that. Probably a while ago. I don't. Can't say I do at
Wicked
least.
thought.
I'm sorry. You dodged me? Your dodge is eat. You don't dodge me. That's not how this
Let's
works.
see. Fate claims another one.
Thank you.
Schemes within schemes. A genius at work.
We don't have any more movement unless...
A wicked thought.
Yeah, now we're daring. Well, indoor.
What if...
Show me your weak spot.
Let's see.
Nah, well, yeah, now we got
A maelstrom of madness! What is my muse?
Please, pair.
Schemes with...
Thank you. Where are we? Okay. That's weird. Like yourself, huddled and send like so many hunted beasts. Zane, you were hoping for a salvation. The dam surveys carnage and says dryly and morosely. What a mess. Thank you for helping me deal with it. Your lordship, your help has been invaluable, but the Caspal Commission will nonetheless try to approximate and match its value to the most generous terms. Glances at Incendia's body and inquires with grim composure. Does your lordship have any preference in regards to what we should be done with the remains of the body? Well, I would like to loot her first. Take all useful stuff. But if that's not an option, give them to the mob. People of Footfall find many ways to pay their respects to her ladyship. They are quite exercised about this whole affair. What do you mean to do next? I'll regain my grip on the station, and free the prisoners, and give the merchants back their impounded cargo. I'll replace the lowlives her ladyship put in charge with my own lowlives. Take care of those of the station's sectors that are slowly dying in isolation. And of course, I'll send the envoy to the Lord Inquisitor to give him the news and inform him of my willingness to cooperate. Cleanse this station of Torda's miscreants. I'm no butcher. Her ladyship's enforcers may leave the station, except for those personally complicit in the killing of my employees and loved ones, friends and loved ones. I have a responsibility toward them. Congratulations, your lordship. You have one less rival in the Expanse. Nice. Now that we've dealt with the pressing issues, do you have any other instructions regarding the station's governance going forward? After all, Footfall is now your exclusive personal, under your personal exclusive protection. To the abyss with the Imperial Creed does not belong on Footfall. From now on, absolute freedom will be the only law of this place. Whoever disagrees can head to the nearest airlock and take a walk into the void. Put yourself at a Fury shots of elation shake the pub's walls, I can read. Everyone's eyes light up with anticipation of a life free from the Imperium's laws. Many are already busy thinking about who they will stab in the back to grab their coveted place in the sun. Surely a level from that. No? That's crazy. Well, let's loot the body. Anything cool? Auto-striking power sword. When the wearer successfully parries with power sword, they immediately counterattack, which constantly HP AP. It also grants plus 30 bonus to parry. You know, that's pretty rad. I like that. Eh. Staff of Endless Flame. Well, who cares? It's probably not better than what Pascal's got now. Don't use multiple weapons. Or equips 2 pistols, they gain plus 10 ballistic skill and hit chance. If what Jay has right now are considered pistols, this might be good for her, even excluding that. Plus 15 dodge with the worst ballistic skills more than 70, that's pretty rad. Heavy Xeno Mesh. That might be good on Abelard. The wearer and adjacent allies cannot fall prone. That on its own isn't particularly fascinating. But with the heretical thing that makes you fall prone after the buff, just removes that entirely. Plus 20 Medicae and Paralysis. Whenever the wearer uses a medkit or symbol for the first time in a round, it costs 0. That might be good on Abelard. Alright. Now, show me the newest. It was this, yeah? Yeah. Very nice. And Abelard, you got a lot of actually. You. There we go. What does that scale off? 2 times agility. Okay. What's my parry chance? 95%. Rad. Yeah, you can have this. Ups your Medicae a little. So now your medkits are actually usable. This probably scales off of like carouse or toughness, yeah? Yeah. Let's use this. Actually, what am I getting rid of? You. There was a cape that I wanted to give to Abelard. Wasn't there? Or did I already give it to him? I guess not. It was armor, I remember. Abelard, do you want this? These are basically the same. It's a side grade, but I think what you have now is technically better. You, though. Are these pistols? Nowhere does it say. Wait, it says they're called pistols. But are they technically considered pistols? I mean, surely, right? Ballistic skill is 70. Well, it's not more than 70. Wear this anyway. And so they do count. Okay. And you gain some dodge. That's pretty nice. There was another armor, right? Or that was for... The only people that can use heavy armor in my party are Abelard and Sig, so this means nothing to me right now. Okay. Am I done looting? Not. Fights. You. Wait for Calcazar now. He's gonna be a little mad at us. But that's okay. I wasn't planning to be nice to him anyway. 65% medium. Plus 15 perception. That's... I mean, you can't use it, can you? No. But 65 medium. I mean, give that to everyone, basically. I mean, you should keep that, maybe. Can you use this? Yeah. Have that. Should keep that. You can't use it. Neither of you have... Okay, so maybe just 2 people. Well, no one, actually. Why do we not have things here? Surely something will benefit you. In that slot, right? Maybe? Ranged weapon. We have that, I guess. No reason not to. Surely something will fit in that slot for you. That'll help you. Your intelligence. I mean, I guess that's free bit of extra toughness. How about you? You don't have a thing in that slot either. It's better than nothing. Need to go in 5 minutes. It's all good, dude. Appreciate you being here. Do you have anything? Is anyone missing any slots? I don't think so. Do we have any more drugs? There was the one that gave strength, right? Some drugs gave strength, did they not? I believe they did. 15 perception and all damage. Something I got gave me like plus 15 strength or something. Something. Sporty dodge, minus strength. MP. 70 hit chance. And reduced to dodge. I mean, that's decent, I suppose. Suffers minus 10 damage until the end of combat. For the end of combat, that's kind of insane, actually. Especially if you have that one talent that gives you plus stuff based on neutrons. There it is. It's not a stimulant, so it's gonna cost AP. But I could go Insano style if I really felt like it. That's everything here, yeah? Should leave you guys. You know, spoils war and all that. Alright. So now, I guess I should take my leave. Let's go to the atrium, why not? There might be something here. Come on, it can't be that hard to load. Come on. There. Anything here? Probably
One
not.
step at a time amidst the madness.
Although, now that I think about it, we should probably go back and see if we can buy stuff from Villadam now. Sure. Martyr's Endurance? Is that what it's called? I guess so. I forgot that Villadam might have something for me. Let's talk to him. Liege, newly restored. He's tired, but pleased with what is going on around him. Figures rap away at his data's slate as he sends out instruction after instruction. Your Lordship, is there anything on Footfall? Is there anything Footfall can do to thank you for its liberation? Let us trade. By trade, I mean give me your stuff. 10 stacks of tactical advantage. Huh. Do you have anything particularly good? I mean, that's interesting, but I guess not good. Player deals damage to an enemy, forcing the enemy to move. This enemy suffers additional warp damage for each cell. I mean, that's still not very good. The wearer inflicts... I think I already have something like that. When the wearer kills the target with a single range attack the first time, immediately makes an additional attack. Immediately makes an additional attack. Like automatically, or do I get to choose? Plus 10 crit chance, but it's doubles if they haven't moved. That's good on... What's her face? Curse. It's pretty bad for level 10. I think I have that. First non-extra turn in combat. Gain a number of additional attacks equal to their psi rating? That sounds insane. Like, Heinrichs, he's got like 4 psi rating, right? An additional 4 attacks just for free? Basically, that's insane. That would be nice. Whenever the wearer performs a single target attack with a two-handed melee weapon, that attack deals an additional 36 damage. 3 times strength. Oh, jeez. That would be real nice if I had that. That's level 21, though. Automatically passes any coercion test. Nice. I think I have the Drakari version of that. That, or I have that exact one. %70 medium armor? No one's zealot, okay. Okay, you don't seem particularly good. At least for until a while. Yeah. Surely there's some easy way to level up reputation with someone without giving them all your stuff to get 3 levels. Or maybe you just choose one faction. You know, like, okay, that one. And that's the one you get to max out. Or maybe there's just more to this game than I thought. Who knows? Unless something stops me. Let's talk to Jay now. Jay is over here, is she not? Why are there tormented captives on my ship? When did I approve this? Whose eyes born to you see through the bars, victims bearing flesh wounds shiver in the corners behind them. Food for the Xenos. Okay, whatever. Hey Jay, how's it going?
Shireen, O glorious son of dozens of worlds and billions of subjects, have you come to converse with Jai Hidari about the sweetness of her soul? Or do you wish to speak to a trade representative of the Imperium? Well, does the guise of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse suit me?
I would like to see the real you as often as possible.
You sure about that, my lord? That can be arranged. Oh my, I beg your forgiveness, Shireen. I'm pretty sure the real me would earn herself a one-way trip to the airlock before the end of her first watch.
Bye. Alright, see you, Nether. How's your gang?
Like you need to ask Shireen. These Ashmags and Kashaz are tenacious. They lick their wounds faster than the Ajji themselves. Tora finally got an implant for her jaw. Now she can speak properly instead of braying like a toothless donkey. She's been recruiting strapping guys and gals too, because Falco culled our ranks. May the Ajji savage the soul of that interstellar piranha.
And you said you wanted to reflect on what happened? That's why we're here.
Oh yes, Shireen. And here is what I think. Since the day we first met, I have been tossed about like a boat in a storm. Battered, dashed against the rocks, lashed by the waves. And then I was flung onto the shore, and a fabulous gift washed up beside me. A precious pearl of the deep. The Mercatum Tabula Officiale.
Okay.
And it was not fate or the glitter of golden bubbles that steered me on that voyage. Oh no. I realize the power of those who hide in the blinding light of luminaries such as yourself, Shireen. The power that lies in being a shadow that upholds order and light by skirting around antiquated laws. I will become that shadow, Shireen. Perhaps I will even be your shadow. Not another pawn of the Kasbalika mission, but a shadow baron of the Expanse in my own right. A power far more imperious and formidable than any penny-pinching steward.
It never hurts to have a shadow baron. Probably.
Then it is decided. Starting today, I will sail toward the future I choose. What a thrill it will be to ride the waves wherever they want to take me.
Cool.
Oh, I have not.
And that's a request. So now I have to do Idris' thing, and Marzai also wants a thing done. Where's Marzai? I thought he hung out here. He hangs out over here. Do you have anything to do with these trap dudes? You would be, if anyone.
Rogue trader.
So of course that you were attacked by some creatures from the shadows?
I have some recollection. What is it to you?
Explain?
It was the mandrakes that I used to get to before. Creatures from the depths of Kamara. They thought they could ambush me here on this barge of yours. I taught them a painful lesson. I carved the symbol of Azuriesh on one's throat and hurled it back into the shadows to serve as a message to whoever dares to come for me the next time. If they come calling again, they'll be given the same welcome that I gave them before. So temper your fear. The mandrakes are only interested in getting to me, and I know how to deal with unwanted visitors.
Cool, okay.
Then go. I will find something to amuse myself with.
So how do I do your request? Marzai desires to meet with a group of Cabalites. Well, I don't know where those are. Can I do any of these? Or do I want to do any of these, I should say? I don't think so. Okay then. I guess I'll do... I'll speak to... this. And the high factors of dude. Never mind. I factored some dudes over here. Over here. Have you ever heard of the name Fiery Reckoning? I didn't know that this was a dialogue option, but it seems important. Afraid I'm not immediately familiar to me, your lordship. Allow me a moment. Just rapidly tapping a screen unsatisfactory. I say, House of Valentius did indeed sign a contract with the owners of a vessel, the designation Fiery Reckoning. There are translations, records of the ship picking up cargo from Kiava. Well, this is odd. Tastily ends there. Apparently, the ship had some interactions with the workshops of your industrial. Beg your pardon, your lordship. That is the extent of the assistance I can provide you in regard to this particular matter. Well, what about the news about the Protector? Keep me apprised. We discovered a world that is home to a long-abandoned colony founded centuries ago by one of your predecessors. The ship was sent there, carrying several thousand colonists who were there to restore the derelict settlement. The ship entered its system of destination, contact was lost with it, and its fate remains unknown. Perhaps you would like to investigate the disappearance of that vessel personally. In addition to that, your lordship pirates have presented a serious problem for your domain. For centuries, a group of bandits headed by a ship called the Elusive Contempt has been raiding cargo vessels on their way from the Protectorate's most plentiful extractia. Their ability to deftly escape pursuit by patrols has led them to operate with complete impunity. The pirate's flagship has been spotted in a nearby system. The ship, one captain, is sufficiently powerful to finally chase down those brazen scoundrels and bring them to justice. The Astropathic Choir has received a series of alarming messages concerning the Narmer 6 system. 4 system. I can read no Roman numerals, I promise. Where a dangerous space anomaly has supposedly manifested itself. Its nature is unknown, but the fabric of space within the system is reported to be curved and unstable. It's said that any ship entering the region disappears without a trace. We will have to be prudent and steer clear of that system. There's something else, Lord Captain. And ship's astropaths have caught echoes of alarming messages. Unidentified ships abandoned by their crews have been spotted in several systems of the Expanse. Maybe only be a ruiner, but those who encountered them have gone missing. That is all, your lordship. There you go. Is that everything? Should probably look at the rumors. I'm gonna sell it. I'm not sell it. But I guess level 4 counts. I don't know. What do I get at level 5? No. Alright, well, what rumors are there actually? Maybe I could go back to that one ice place that had the, like, 5 turrets that just obliterated you. Lagran's Belt. Mundus Novus. Lagran's Belts. Armor 5, 4, I can read. Let's go to Lagran's Belt. 2 places have mentioned it. I think I've been there before. I recognize the name, so it shouldn't be too hard. If I were Lagran's Belt, where would I be? There it is. The pirates are over there, are they not? Let's just go there directly. This is it, right? Huh. Captain reporting, shortly before our departure from Footfall, a group of messengers in luxurious garbs delivered a strong box and several chests bearing the insignia of House Roselio to the ship. Supposed to use of gold-clad servants instead of servitors. An extravagant attempt by the navigators to draw attention of the rogue trader. Considering the incidents on the capital world, the enforcer officers checked the Navis Nobilite thrice. Police report that none of them threaten your, Lady Cassia's, or the crew's well-being. Having said that, a closer examination of the strongbox by the tech adepts revealed a data slate with a vid message addressed personally to you alongside some encrypted data. Dare not touch them without your instructions. Decode the encryption. Yes, so Captain. Leave this all silent. Box transmission fills with scratching a cogita quill and rustling papers. Servo messenger skull is sent. A messenger servo skull has been sent to the unsized servant's compartment. Once the data has been encrypted, I will notify you immediately. And show me the message. As you command, Captain. Vegas issues several orders. The vid screen your personal concierge springs to life. The machine enters, rumbling unhappily. Greetings, rogue trader. A bold female voice comes from the concierge vox systems, and you see a voluptuous woman whose face is completely hidden behind a veil of deep purple. My name is Sarita Molina Orcelio, after Arwanta Orcelio's untimely demise. During his visit to your capital world, I was offered the honor of taking the seat to the Grand Regent of House Orcelio. My advisor spoke against contacting you, but disregarding the retreater who is keeping our sacred child by his side is simply not possible. There was this dripping of obvious animosity. House Orcelio will soon hold a grand council within the Palace of Atlas, holy relic that connects all navigators to our house. This meeting will take place not in the physical world, but in the world of thoughts, dreams, and visions. It's the only way to avoid bloodshed and decide the fate of the sacred child at last. Thanks to the Atlas, we feel that the soul of the child is full of dismay. The trader's words, and yet the rogue trader's words bear a lot of weight with the child, so he may soothe his anxiety and lead the child down the right path. Path of accepting his duty, its duty, before the house and ascending to the Novator's throne. I hope you consider my offer, Sigmund von Valentius, for it is in your power to not only strengthen the bond between our dynasties, but multiply your riches at the same time. The gifts accompanying this message are but an insignificant part of the Grand Regent's gratitude. May the God Emperor protect us all. This one shuts down, and the Boxmaster breaks. Sounds. I'm told the message has been relayed to Yukashi here, Captain. Hope that it did not get corrupted during the playback or delivery. That'll be all. God Emperor protects. Oh no, we're being attacked. Let's go. Let's fight him. Bring Ulfar. I only brought Jay before because I needed her for the quest. That's a little bit. You can have... Is Dash any good? Our gents had it. Next to area attack. Not burst attack, though. The next time the soldier uses running gun, they gain back all AP and MP plus 1 additional AP. This would resets the cooldown of all of their soldier abilities, except for running gun. Ends turn. I'll take it, why not? What are you good at? You're good at athletics, I know that. Might go demolition. Actually, yeah, let's go demolition. And do we have anything for you? We did get a lot of goodies recently. can't wear armor. I'm pretty sure. Knew you would like that. Point blank first. Well, okay though. I guess not. Let's go.
The battleground beckons!
Stand your ground!
I probably don't need to use
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
too much of the strategy stuff.
Spectral prognosis is favorable.
Like this.
Embrace you, machine spirit.
Nice. Oh, right, you guys.
Shoot!
Need to remember to kill those guys when it gets to your earliest turn.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Wow.
Witness the fury of House Orcelio.
Are you stunned? You are stunned. Beautiful. Why don't we nerf you guys? And then blast you again. And because why not? Where's you really at?
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
My faith strengthens me.
Fenris is in battle. Oceans bleed.
Just designate the target.
Can you hit Portal Warlock? Can you hit other Portal Warlock? Perfect. Okay. Use Purple Shot.
If I must.
And then shoot him dead.
I understand your intent. Hear you moving. No more.
Second verse. Same as the first.
If it serves your cause.
Ruby. Shoot that guy. Then shoot that
I
one.
am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Sig, I would like it if you...
A wicked thought. A genius at work.
kill this guy.
What unpredictable downfall.
You. Now, do this.
Schemes within schemes.
I see. Kill this guy.
A wicked thought. A genius at work.
Okay, I see how it is.
Behold my artistry! Ah, another one is shattered.
And then your turn.
Step by step, I lead. Ah, fate claims another one.
You know what? Buff yourself.
A wicked thought.
Now, you have 140 strength. Nice.
Oh, the storm approaches. What if... Let's see. A predictable downfall.
What if we move here and attack this thing? So now we have both. And then move over here.
Genius at work.
Now, you can't attack without getting... You have to attack this guy. Or get opportunity to attack yourself.
Follow my lead.
Oh no, I got hit 3 times and didn't take damage.
Yeah, fate claims another one. Too bad I'm still standing.
Thanks for the assist. Why don't we?
Wolves red eye in disgrace!
Then do a melee.
Corpse plague! I will carve runes out of your bones!
And then... Ranged.
Wolves die in disgrace!
And then melee if we can, but
The wolf is on the hunt.
we can't. Hey, Ballard, there's 2 guys over here. And you can't do much to either of them. So, we will have you take care of this side.
It will be done. Indeed.
Whack. Take that.
Break them morale!
Oh no.
Become prey!
Pascal, can you attack these guys?
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Yes. Do that. Make you. And that's all you. Now, there's 2 guys here. Where are the next one? One guy over there. Another guy over there. I see. We can take care of those guys whenever we want. First,
Me? If you exist, Lord Captain. Another fire painted black.
I don't know what that is.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Why don't we use this turn to not take care of those guys, apparently? To take care of these guys.
This tedium is beneath. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Can you see this guy? You can. That is surprising. I did not expect you to.
I hear you moving. No more.
Nice. Now, can you move over here? And shoot this guy. Or this one further back.
I deal death with my hands.
And then, finish this one off.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Easy.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Give me all the free stuff. And now that we're here, I forgot what the first rumor was. That there are pirates here, supposedly. Yes. Let us quick save. Chikari void ships, but not hostile ones. Nor are these guys. That's bizarre. Chase is ensuing behind the stained glass windows of the bridge. Several pirate raiders are trying to catch up with the cruiser, fruitlessly firing salvos at it from their macro cannons. Officers of the Augur crew report they're chasing the elusive Contempt. It's a legendary pirate flagship that has been plundering cargo ships around the expanse for several hundred years, masterfully evading patrols and evading unpunished with the loot, escaping unpunished with the loot. Shelby, the proto-speculator, the elusive Contempt's captain, addresses you via the box. In a cheerful, almost affectionate voice, he thanks you for the high-grade resources mined by the bundle and she's extractiums, and also for your invaluable assistance in his escape. As soon as Shelby finishes his speech... Shelby's a guy? The elusive Contempt swiftly enters the warp. A powerful salvo intended for his vessel explodes against your void ship shield instead. How dare you attack a rogue trader? Am I attacking Shelby? I'd like to attack Shelby.
The stars will judge you.
Oh yeah, you're going down. You have frankly insane stats. When has that ever stopped me?
Set course!
I might get stopped.
Engage the lads! Launch the devastating payload! Commence the symphony of macro cannons!
I should quick save. In case this goes poorly.
Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song!
Set it on fire. Not so tough now, are you? you a little. Let's go a little forward.
The destination is known.
Let's reinforce our this side. Are you trying to fight us, or are you trying to get out of here? I think you're trying to get out of here, which is why I'm focusing on you. Poor initiative, only one even got to me. Did they go away? Did I not see that? Did I miss that they... Gosh. How did I miss that? Whatever.
Engage the macro cannons!
Blast. Here.
Set course!
Loosen your shield a bit.
Commence the symphony of macro cannons!
And then blast to reel.
Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song!
Go a little
Point
forward.
master, if you please.
Go a lot forward. Shield my... Those guys probably won't be an issue. These guys will. Shield my behind. And then we'll swing run next turn. Did I take damage? Aside from just now, I mean. I think I evaded the torpedoes. Yeah, the torpedoes are rarely an issue, because they always go the maximum length they can.
Initiate macro cannon barrage!
Nice. Yeah, let's go swing.
The destination is known. Sail upon the seas of void. Drown them in the void.
Then shield my this side. Probably could have been better. Set these guys on fire. Nice. They're probably going to be taken out from that alone. Probably. Oh, please hurt them. Please, please, please. Damn. Oh. Ah, so close. Show me your weakness. That might actually work. Ah, man. Go up a little bit. Go up a little more. Nice. Now you're done.
Commence the symphony of
Should have done the other
macro
attackers.
cannons.
Doesn't matter.
Engage the lance.
Forward a little.
Point master, if you please. Initiate
Break through the last of that shield. Close to it at least. And take him down.
Commence the symphony of macro cannons.
Where do you think you're going? Fantastic.
Set course.
It doesn't matter where I shield. I think I'm fine. I wonder if I was supposed to be able to take care of that ship, or if it's supposed to be like a questline thing where I just keep chasing it everywhere until I eventually get it. Did you just say you tried to run away? No, you're not going anywhere, dudes. Not if I can help it. But first, your little friend needs to go down.
Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song. Initiate macro cannon barrage.
Let's do a swing now, or maybe new heading would be better. Yes. Unless this kills you.
Engage the macro cannons.
Nope. Close. This'll get you though.
Lance.
An unsophisticated victory.
Unsophisticated. I obliterated them. Minus the pirate. Minus Shadow D. Heavily damaged Xeno ships. Well, let's go check them out. First, I need to heal. Now we can check them out. On the edge of the system, a few crippled Xeno ships barely visible in the darkness of space huddled together. Not displaying any of the usual hostility, the Xenos are stuck in inactivity, entirely ignoring the retreater's presence. Augur team has detected a number of damaged void ships, each afflicted with several system failures and bearing a few dozen living creatures. An attempt to identify their drive signatures is met with failure, but the scanners pick up an exchange of data between the ships along an encrypted channel. As I recognize these vessels, as those of the Reaving Tempest Cabal by their silhouettes and markings. News of this Cabal's warriors survived their insatiable kin's bloodthirst fills Xenos with a grim resolve. Marizai turns to the rogue trader with the demand to leave the detected ships unharmed. Xenos yearns to meet them in person. Hell yeah, dude. Do it. The shuttle carrying Marizai returns so quickly to the rogue trader's vessels. The shuttle carrying Marizai returns so quickly to the rogue trader's vessel that it's impossible to tell whether Xenos took part in failed negotiations or participated in a violent and impetuous duel. Offering no comment, Marizai turns to the captain with a categorical request. Help the survivors and let them go. Well, not for free. Officers sent to oversee the trade alongside Marizai report that the exchange was successful. Some uncooperative Xenos were against it, but Marizai's deadly hand took their lives before their arguments gained any weight. Cool. So is that your quest? That was his quest. Okay. A little disappointing, but I'm sure there'll be more later. Well, nothing else to do but to go to... what is that? I don't know. None of the other rumors seemed particularly interesting. So I guess we can go here. Captain, urgent report from the servants of them side. They managed to locate a second message on the House of Serial data slate hidden in the shadow of the first one. As soon as it happened, the machine spirit rebelled and started devouring the encrypted data. Acolytes of the cult Mechanicus performing a race to appease it and slow down the process of annihilation. What should we do? Display the message. Combeat echoes with a furious clicking of Vigdis's augmented fingers. A few moments later, the big screen of your calculator shows a recording of the wall through a wall of static. Rogue trader, you hardly know me, but I am well informed of your deeds. I forgot. I don't know who Alina was. Whatever. Well-built young man adjusts his silk headband, embellished with a symbol of the Navis Nobilite. My name is irrelevant. For as long as the cursed child continues to live and breathe, no one in House Orselio is safe. I know what the Master Felix and Lady Alina Hadarina had to do at Uric 5, and in your place, I understand your anger. House Orselio deeply apologizes for these incidents. Navigator tiredly closes his eyes. I presume you already know that House Orselio will be holding a grand council in the depths of that accursed atlas very soon. Cannot ignore the call, for we are bound to it against our will. I am also aware that you enjoy a great influence over the cursed child. Convince her to reject the atlas, break the centuries-old shackles binding our house, crush Tisiphone's tyranny under her foot, or simply kill her. I do not care. For I am not going to lie, we are unlikely to become good friends, for House Orselio values true allies like no other. True House Orselio, that is, and not these lunatic zealots of the region. To assure you of my sincerity, I shall be the first to extend my hand in gesture of goodwill, a gratuitous gift to the Von Blanchus dynasty. You will find it in the rays of the Martianus, an emerald clutched in the storm's embrace. And then starts jumbling. The recording cuts short and you hear the Voxmaster's voice in your head. Combi. I'm very sorry, old Captain. Servants of the Omnissiah could no longer restrain the machine spirit's hunger. Hope you're able to see the vid message through to the end. And the rays of Martianus. And the rays of Martianus. Emerald clutched in the storm's embrace. Anything? It's a stress signal adding face, huh? I Anything seem like that could fit? Anything about like Emerald Storms or Martianus? Anything? I suppose not. Let's go here. There's some other things we can do, but I'm sure I've waited too long. Permission to speak, Lord Captain. The Augur crew has registered activity in the orbit of Quetzaltemur, one of the worlds of the Winterscale dynasty. According to the report, the Emperor's Vow, flagship of the rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, is positioned over the southern hemisphere. Lord Captain, this is it. Right here, so very close. Quiet whispers. They won't stop. They keep buzzing in both my ears, and that little door somewhere on this world. I hate to break it to you. There's like 4 worlds here. Which one do you mean? What door? The door from my visions. That's the summary, yes. The one I told you about, remember? Nothing major, just my last hope for salvation. I need to deal with the Winterscale right now. Of course, the Captain, I dare not interrupt any longer. Repost station, Diggs' voice comes through, the hissing static once more. Allow me to repeat with Captain. The Emperor's Vow, the flagship of rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, has been detected in the orbits of Quetzaltemur, one of Winterscale worlds. What are your orders? What does the ship look like? For a while, the Vox broadcasts only the clicking of Victus's metallic manipulators. Emperor's Vow is a cruiser carrying up to 120,000 crew. Length overall, 6,000 meters. Theme, 1,000 meters. Estimated time of service in the Winterscale Dynasty, several millennia. It is known for a fact that the ship has undergone many modifications, including the replacement of macro cannons for long-range laser batteries and short-range macro batteries. I'm afraid that's all we know, Lord Captain. Incredibly ancient, incredibly complex, incredibly unpredictable, incredibly demanding when it comes to resources. Had I been one of the Highborn, though unofficial, rulers of the Expanse, would have definitely chosen this voyage ship for myself. Librarian Mephistocelli also held records of the Emperor's Vow, its most famous owner, to be precise, Sebastian Winterscale. Fledgling trader of a great promise, does not know how Sebastian acquired this ship. The Lord Captain Winterscale used it to traverse the Maw and find a new home in the Cronus Expanse. Is this all you have? No, of course not. I was just about to extend the range of the wave emitters. Mine return of a chrono. Vox Master reports again. Captain, that has been updated. Quetzaltemur's largest continent suffered from a moderate Xenos planetary invasion. Also discovered that the wreckage of several Eldari vessels on the periphery of the system. Another vessel crashed onto the world, causing minor seismic activity. A dozen shuttles of the Winterscale Dynasty are patrolling space directly above the crash site. I presume the Xenos hunt is in full swing, and the hunter has already caught the prey of the scent of its prey. They're on take me. Thank you for getting us, Captain. Emperor's Vow has detected the empowered emanations of our augurs and is requesting permission to initiate Vox transfer. What would you have us do? Hey dude, how's it going? Why am I talking to him? I forget. It will be done. The grace of the machine spirits, air gradually fills with discordant voices until the Voxmaster flips the last tumbler on the Causator's panel. Is that his actual name? Or is that just jumbled? I'm not gonna pretend to know how to say that. Empress Val sends his greetings to the glorious ruler of the Von Valentius dynasty. No, geez, that is his name. This is Arabic Aptadef. His Lordship Caligus Winterscale's Voxmaster honor speaking on behalf of his lord today. The voice fills the air, startling a few officers on the bridge. However, he feels that Egbert's ostentatiously confident tone is meant to hide his concern. Not even the void of the cosmos can hide your anxiety. Now speak. By the golden throne, the signs of Von Valentius are true to a man. Voxmaster gladly closed his throat, looking for the right words. See, Lord Captain had yet another heated argument with the esteemed Cynthia Jorda. He had very good reason for his displeasure. We do not discuss his lordship's affairs, but I can divulge that we set out to protect the dynasty's rightful domain from the invasion of the Prophet Xenos. That's how we arrived here at Questzimmer. Well, if you want to know about Incendia, you don't have to worry about her ever again. What's that? Is that a thing I can collect? There's no better hunting ground when you need to cool off your head, I believe the captain said. We easily crushed the pathetic mockery of a fleet that was laying siege to the unfortunate world. Of course, most of the Xenos fled, but we did reduce a few of their ships to chum for the void beasts. Aldari fleet? That means there are many more crew wreck survivors than I dared hope. Secondary Vox channel transmits Euralia's voice, blatant desperation. Nontalk, I must go to this planet to find them, try to save them. Sure, yeah, I'll help you. I forgot that I'm romancing. I am grateful to you, Talk. Something tells me the story does not end here. You see, one of the Eldari ships crashed on Quetzaltemur. So, but when Captain chose to descend and finish off the elusive prey, he's not been able to find his way out of the local woods for over 30 days now. This concerns me greatly. Anticipating the next question, your lordship? No. I'm confident the Lord Captain is still alive. His body and spirit do not break easily. And besides, he is accompanied by Wharton the Grey, who would sell his soul if that helped to keep the Lord Captain out of harm's way. He also protect his children. Must halt the frenzy of your stellar rival, no attack, or else by Ish's tears the subjects will not escape retribution. I'll see what I can do. I don't have any particular beef with Caligos. I just want to be the head honcho, you know? Like Incendia was straight up beefing with me, but I don't have any particular quarrel with Caligos. Hurry up, Talk, before there's nothing left to decide. How could you not find this guy for a whole month? Things are not so simple, your lordship. The Lord Captain has last contacted me from the landing point currently right under the Val's belly. Lost about a dozen shuttles and several hundred scouts in the first days of the search, all of whom went down to Quetzaltemur and never came back. Shuttles are relentlessly sweeping the airspace where our people perished. This way, we were able to reduce the search area to just a few thousand kilometers, which does not change the fact that people in the thicket are disappearing without a trace, and something is jamming the Vox transmissions. Was it just Caligos and Wharton? Full hunting party consisting of half a hundred, just say 50, hand-picked officers. And his lordship's personal retinue, naturally. So what do you want from me? A generous favor, in return for a generous favor. Find Lord Captain Winterscale and Quetzaltemur and bring him back to the Emperor's vow. I swear, by the Golden Throne, that I will convince him to side with you in any conflict that occurs in the next 100 years. In any conflict or in every conflict? Those are two different things. After all, I am allowed to make deals on Lord Captain's behalf while he remains unavailable. Well, if I get to show Caligos that I'm the better rogue trader, I mean, I killed the other one. Yeah, count me in. They do say that rising stars burn brighter than the old. The Brit can barely contain a booming chuckle. Data transfer decree has been signed. My crew will send you the landing coordinates. God and Earth's grace shine upon you for many years to come. Clockmaster's thundering voice falls silent, and the machine spheres terminate the connection between the flagships of two Grey dynasties. Cool, okay. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Alright, let me click save. We've already checked out most of this place, I believe. We'll check out Oasis again. Because apparently I didn't grab this good enough before. Is this where I think it is? Is this that one place that had the poison air? Because I checked this place out thoroughly. Yeah. I'm done here. I don't need to do anything. I mean, maybe if I went to the Xenomorph planet. Maybe there's something there, because, who knows, maybe there was a limit to how many there were. Whatever. Grab this. Nothing particularly helpful. What's a timer? Let's do this. I think I like Caligos. He seemed pretty cool. Cooler than Incendia, who is a zombie. Eating people's brains. With thus, boom. What's this? One steel shuttle awaited its owner to return in vain. What's here? Botanical threat. Alpha 2. Weird. You know what? I think I should end stream here. Yeah. I think I should end stream here. I'll explore Quetzaltemur, probably meet Caligos next stream. Friday, same time, noon central. Hopefully I won't oversleep for half an hour before stream.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Nether, it was nice to have you. I hope to see any like VOD watchers, or I don't know how many people. I can't see my view count. I don't know how many people actually watch my lives. Well, while it's live at least. I can see the views after. Whatever. Hope to see you Monday. Same time, noon central, yada yada. Outros. See you then. Have a good rest of your day.